which reference-based repricer will save you the most money? Believe it or not, there's a pretty easy answer to this. Ask your stop loss carriers. It's that simple, right? Stop loss carriers are the ones that are taking the risk on the large claims, taking a risk on anything over your specific deductible amount. So stop loss carriers care dramatically who your reference-based repricer is, right? So I actually had lunch yesterday with a very large stop loss vendor that does a lot of reference-based repricing. And so, you know me, I always have to ask the questions. And wow, it was awesome. I was with a salesperson, an underwriter, and a service person, and I got very frank answers. They, without hesitation, said HST and ClaimDoc are their favorites, and those two carriers get the biggest decrements in price when they underwrite. They also then said that 6 Degrees came in third place, but it was mainly because they just didn't have enough volume with 6 Degrees yet. But they spoke very highly of both HST and ClaimDoc. Then they went on to say it absolutely matters because there are other reference-based repricers that charge you based upon a percentage of the billed charge, but don't regularly put caps on how much they will charge you. So again, I've talked about this here before. Imagine $1 million bogus hospital claim, because we know their $1 million retail price is complete garbage, right? So imagine $1 million claim that ultimately gets repriced all the way down to $100,000, which happens. It absolutely does happen. I know that sounds crazy, but it happens. So $100,000 would go to the hospital. Well, in that case, if I'm billing you, for example, 12% of billed charges, then I would get, as a repricer, $120,000 on that one claim. One claim, $120,000. Hospital's getting $100,000 for doing whatever life-saving thing they did, and the reference-based repricer is getting $120,000. So the stop-loss provider hates that, right? Because they build that fee right into the claim. So the claim that the stop-loss provider has to pay would be, in this case, $220,000 because the fee to the repricer is built right in. Nasty, right? So how you pay your repricer absolutely matters. I know I've done videos on that before, but there's an easy way out there for you little puppy brokers getting ready to do some RBP for the first time. Ask your stop loss carriers, right? Ask them. You'll see. They'll tell you the truth. They were really forthright today. They wouldn't let me use their name. I said, can I use your name? Can I quote you? Can I put this in writing? And they were like, oh God, no. And I know why. You'd be surprised. There's, like I said, there's like 13 different repricers out there now. And because repricers are fighting over 4% of the market, it is vicious. It can be violent. I mean, and some of these entities like genuinely hate each other vehemently. It's hilarious and kind of fun and a little bit weird. But the reality is reference-based repricers fight more like brokers fight, not like carriers fight. Because if you're a carrier, there's 4 or 6 of you in a market. RFPs show up on your desk, right? You're processing hundreds of RFPs a week. If you're an RBP provider, that is not the reality. You have to go out and drum up your business, and then when you make a finalist presentation and you don't win, it stings, right? It's rough. It's a lot more like the consultant game than the carrier game, so to speak. So this particular stop loss vendor said, "Oh no! We don't want these entities out there knowing that we run them down. No, that we have favorites on how we price things, right?" So HST, ClaimDoc, you guys are kicking tail and taking names. 6 Degrees, you too. So kudos to you folks. Just a little anecdote. I know it's not data. I know it's just one data point, but ask your stop loss carriers. I think you'll find the same answer over and over again. And then once you have been doing this for a while and you see some of the kind of crazy egregious pricing that can occur in reference-based pricing, you'll come to your own conclusions. Until next time, folks, have a great one.